Okay, I bet you know this tune. The wheels on the bus go round and round. It's a classic, right? A song so many of us grew up with. But what if that simple little melody was actually carrying well, a totally different message? I mean, really think about that. What if you took one of the most famous nursery rhymes on the planet and turned it into a lesson about faith? Well, guess what? Someone actually went and did it. And here it is. This is the big switch. On the left, you've got the original lyric, just a simple description of what wheels do. But on the right, the wheels are doing something way more profound. They're making a declaration of faith, Allahu Akbar. Just that one change completely flips the entire purpose of the song. It's not just a distraction for kids anymore, it's a teaching tool. So this song is way more than just one new line. It's actually a vehicle, pun intended, for introducing kids to some of the most common, most important phrases in Islam. It embeds them right into a tune they can't get out of their heads. So let's break down the vocabulary here. The first one, and the one you hear over and over, sung by the wheels themselves, is Allahu Akbar. This translates to God is the greatest. And by making it the constant rolling rhythm of the song, it gets framed as the foundational belief, the thing that keeps everything else moving forward. Then you've got the driver. He says, Bismillah, which means in the name of God. This is a phrase you use right at the beginning of any action, eating, studying, or, starting a bus journey. The driver is basically modeling how to start any task with intention and a blessing. Now, this part is really clever. It's the kids on the bus who were saying, Alhamdulillah, which means praise be to God. This is what you say to express gratitude or happiness. So the song is literally associating the joy and fun of the bus ride with being thankful. Pretty smart. Next up, we hear from the mommy on the bus. She says, MashaAllah. This is an expression of appreciation, of awe. It means what God has willed has happened. You say it when you see something beautiful or impressive, acknowledging it comes from a divine place. It's a way of showing admiration without envy. Then you have the whole family, and they're looking ahead saying, Inshallah. This one you might have heard. It means if God wills, and you use it when talking about the future. It's all about framing your hopes and plans with a sense of humility, knowing that some things are out of your hands. And finally, the uncle on the bus says Subhanallah, which translates to glory be to God. This is what you exclaim when you see something amazing or incredible. It's kind of like saying wow or that's beautiful. It turns that moment of wonder into an act of praise. So when you put them all together, you get this amazing little toolkit. You've got 6 core phrases that cover praise, gratitude, how to start something, and how to think about the past and the future. It's basically a vocabulary for living your daily life through the lens of faith. But this song is more than just a vocabulary list. It actually creates a whole world on this bus. It's populated with all these different characters, and together they make up this living, breathing community where all these phrases actually mean something. And this is where you can see how it all clicks together. The wheels are the constant rhythm of faith. The driver leads with purpose. The kids are pure joy and gratitude. The sisters model their identity. You've got the mommies showing appreciation, the families showing hope, and the uncles showing awe. It's a whole little society on one bus ride. Okay, so let's get to the why. Why is this song so brilliant? Because it's not just a cute adaptation, it is a seriously effective educational machine. So what exactly makes it work so well? The secret sauce here is a classic learning trick. You take a structure that a kid already knows and loves, that super catchy tune of The Wheels on the Bus, and you just build new information right on top of it. The brain doesn't have to work as hard, which means the learning happens faster and it really, really sticks. The whole strategy breaks down into 4 super simple steps. First, you pick a melody that's an absolute earworm. Second, you swap out the old lyrics for the new ideas you want to teach. Third, you give those ideas to characters that kids can easily relate to. And fourth, you just let the song's natural repetition do its thing, drilling those concepts into memory. It's a perfect learning loop. So you might be thinking, okay, why are we spending all this time analyzing a kid's song on YouTube? Well, because what we're looking at here tells us something really important about culture in the 21st century. Seriously, this song is like a modern cultural artifact. It's a perfect example of how traditions stay alive. They adapt. In an age where kids are on tablets and phones, this is how that knowledge gets passed down. It's not about fighting mainstream culture. It's about cleverly remixing it to carry a new message. And that brings us right back to the song's most powerful line. The wheels on the bus say Allahu Akbar all through the town. See, the message isn't trapped inside a building or a home. It's out there, in the world, part of the everyday journey through life, like a constant rhythm moving right through the middle of town. And that leaves us with one final big question to think about. This song is a brilliant adaptation for the YouTube generation, for sure. But technology and media are changing at a wild pace, right? So it makes you wonder, how will other traditions find their voice? What will their wheels on the bus look like for the kids of tomorrow?